Hello guys, welcome again to another daily market analysis video. So today I have a few updates on the stock market. So before we continue with the trading swing opportunities, I am going to show you Nifty and Bank Nifty charts. So previously, as I mentioned in my previous video, as of now I'm waiting for this level 18,700 because as I mentioned, I'm expecting the price to move and here take the rejection of the weekly EMA maybe and move a bit down. But again, the dailies also EMAs are pointing towards bearish momentum. So until I can see something like this, the 125-minute zone breaking. So this has been breaking. This has to break. This zone has to break, and then this zone has to be respected. So something like this. The price does not crosses above this and then moves back into this zone and then moves back up. So creating something like this, a breakout structure pattern on the 125 minutes time frame. We are bearish. Okay, so that is pretty much it on Nifty. We are waiting for this to play out, and the similar situation in Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty is, if you can see, we got entry here, and it has moved up quite a large amount. I don't know how much. Let me just check. So around was it 800 points? Yeah, 800 points. So 800 points in Nifty. But again, I marked. Let me mark supply zones here. I'm going to use the red candle here. Sorry, that red line to mark supply zones. So this supply zone is where I'm going to be keeping a close eye. Maybe take up a P position. Stop loss above this point. So above this point will be my stop loss. So that is there. So once that is done, yesterday I discussed Petronet. Okay, Petronet. So if I go there, Petronet. So correct. So this was the entry parameter previously. This was the entry parameter. One here. The entry was somewhere here and the stop loss was somewhere here. So it clearly broke the stop loss, and I was stopped out of the trade. A huge selling pressure. But again, there was another zone here, so I've taken an entry again here in this zone. So this is the monthly zone and a daily and the weekly demand zone within the monthly demand zone. So maybe I can expect a small retracement up until here, and then maybe this was the weekly supply zone. If you see, drop base rally. So I've taken an entry here, and hopefully this will be my target. So it's pretty 1:3 reward ratio. So that's good. So one other thing is that I mentioned Nifty oil and gas. So let me turn that on. So this is Nifty oil and gas. So Nifty oil and gas is moving from a monthly demand zone. Although it is moving up, now the price is starting to take rejection from the EMAs. So, but one good thing is the drop supply zone has been broken. So if I go on to the 125-minute zone, if you notice, this was the previous supply zone, drop supply zone. Now this is the supply zones that are in focus now. What I want to see is price retrace, take support of here and move back up, because as of now closing above this level has not occurred. So I want price to close above this. If price closes above this zone, then we can expect an uptrend, because one supply zone broken, two supply zone broken. All right, or we can consider this as one. So that is there. Okay, let me delete this first. So if the price moves back here and breaks this, we are in a continuation of trend. But this, okay, so as of now it is sideways, moving down below this. It is almost sideways to downtrend, and closing below this, it is definitely downtrend. So again, Petronet will no longer be valid then. So if this does occur, then we will see that happen as it goes. But again, since Nifty and Bank Nifty both are bullish, I mean turning bullish, they're still quite bearish, but they're turning bullish. I hope to see the same pattern repeat in Nifty as well. So hopefully Nifty can break this 125-minute supply zone as well. If that is broken, then we can expect some retracement again. Okay, so that is there. Maybe a small consolidation, and it might come into this zone right here. If I mark this zone here on that 125 minutes, it will be there. See this zone. So it might come into this zone and then start moving back up. But this zone has to be protected if the market has to turn bullish. Otherwise, it's not possible. So that is there. So Petronet, yesterday I had discussed. That's why I gave an update today that the stop loss was hit. And today I have one other conservative entry. See, the thing is, the market is extremely bearish. Okay, so we have to be very careful in the entries that we take. So on this is TCS. The reason I'm taking TCS is because of two reasons. Nifty IT is moving from this monthly demand zone. If you notice here, let me zoom in. So we have a base rally demand zone with EMA support, and within that we have a drop base rally. So this has closed above all of this consolidation. So there is some, I'm expecting some bullishness from here, but however there is two things that is bothering me. One is the monthly EMA. The price can retrace below monthly EMA. So this is my entry point. This was my entry point, and as per that, the Nifty IT is in support. So based on that, I am planning TCS. I saw this entry yesterday, and see, this was my entry parameter. The thing is, this is confirmational entry. I did not want to take an entry in this as long as that I confirmed that, at least on the 75 minutes time frame, one of the supply zones should be broken and demand zone should be respected. So if I notice here, if I go to the 60 minutes time frame, see, this 60 minutes supply zone was broken and price was trying to sustain above it. So this gives me a small confirmation that that this stock could move up. Because the selling pressure is so high, I'm taking very precautionary entries. Set and forget entries could prove a little more difficult. In today's case, Petronet. Okay, so if the price is still within my entry parameters, so something like this, the reason is this is the optimal stop loss. So this is the optimal stop loss. If you see, this would have been hit. That is the reason I moved my stop loss below this. This was my optimal stop loss. Okay, but the reason is I'm moving it below here is because I have the EMA. So EMA could support me. If you want, you can also move it a bit lower than the EMA. So something like this. So this is the monthly EMA. If I go on the daily time frame, you can move the stop loss to something like this. So this is the entry parameters, and the target would be at least 1:2. So somewhere here. So this would be the target. Obviously it is not an ideal setup because of the monthly and weekly EMAs, the weekly EMA that is stopping us on the above and the bearishness in the market. There have been cases wherein I've taken 1:10 trades and all, but as of now I do not see any opportunities that are really good. So out of all the opportunities that I saw, this one was pretty good that I felt. But however, the stop loss range is quite aggressive. So yeah, this is one thing, and other one is Oberoi Realty. Okay, see, again, I did not enter into this. I actually entered here, and I had a target of here. So this was my entry point. I had a target here. Once it started moving back down, see, this supply zone started to being respected. Okay, that is why I exited somewhere here with a small profit, and this was one of the best trades I had planned. I had expected at least 1:7.2 something. Okay, so I got an entry here and then moved back into up. See, this was the previous supply zone. Let me mark it. This is a rally base drop. This supply zone price did not close above this. It obviously moved up, reacted from this supply zone, moved back down, and after reacting, see the bear starting gaining pressure. Once that is there, price moved back and the supply zone is being respected here. Okay, so I exited this few days back. I was hoping to get one more entry in this stock, but again I got another entry here yesterday, a day before yesterday, but I did not take it. But this is the reason I'm mentioning this now is this is a very good stock for investment. So if you want, please take this up. So I'll give you the levels. You can enter at current market price, and then if it does come back down, you don't miss. It will come back to around maybe 1000 levels. So if 1000 somewhere here, 1050 something like this, so maybe it will react from this supply zone and move back down. This is a good entry point. So start entering your investment positions here. This was a trade, and that is why I took my my target here. I'm not sure what target I got. Let me just check. Somewhere here, yes, I got a 1:2.8. Okay, it's not really that good, but okay, fine. Since the market was bearish, it's fine. And I am tracking DLF as well. DLF, yes. So similar situation, DLF. So this was the weekly demand zone right here. Let me mark that clearly. So this was the weekly demand zone right here, and then DLF. See, it came into this zone. I was actually waiting for somewhere here, because this is the zone that broke above this consolidation right here. All of this consolidation was broken by this zone. Okay, so I was waiting around 500 point, hopefully, but it did not come. So either way, DLF is also a very good stock. I've been tracking this from, I don't know, around 150 something like that. So I've been tracking it from there. So I took many trades, but again, since the market is not really that good, I would suggest that if possible, don't take any risky trades. Take smaller quantity trades, and most of you should only trade in equity. I've also stopped trading options, only option selling, that is. So, and let me discuss Bank Nifty before I end this. Bank Nifty. Okay, Nifty Bank. All right. So Bank Nifty, similar situation as I think we already discussed this. Okay, that's pretty much it then. So I guess that is it. You guys have been watching my videos, and I'm pretty thankful for that. All right, but if I'm trying to improve the quality and the content that I deliver in these videos, so if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions for me to improve my videos, do add them in the comments. Or if you want me to review a stock or that is specific to something that you're looking for, that is also welcome. So you have the discussion channel, the discussion section in the below the video. I would suggest that you add your comments there. And if you have anything else, do add it there. And if you like this video, please do like, and hopefully you will subscribe to the channel. All right. Thank you. You have a great night.